This is Dr. Rajinikantha. I am an eye specialist, and today we are going to see a very important topic, computer vision syndrome. What do you mean by computer vision syndrome? Everybody will be surprised because whatever profession, everyone uses a laptop to check their mail, to check so many things, and many of the professions, the IT profession and all, they literally work on the laptop for 14-15 hours a day. So what happens when you continuously look at the laptop or the computer? What happens is, normally a person who is not using the computer, for example, a farmer or a teacher, or they also will be using to a certain extent, but not to the same extent like an IT professional. They may not have so much of dry eyes. The blink rate, we call it, we blink like this about 40 times a minute. That's normal. Why do we blink? The tears which get secreted here, it comes onto the eye, and when we blink, it gets distributed so that the eye does not get dry. This is the normal functioning of the eye. All of us blink. God has given us this blinking capability. This is because of to distribute the tears which is formed in the tear gland here, and the tear sac is here. It comes onto the eye, and when we distribute it, there won't be any dryness. But in computer users, it is seen that they don't blink much because of they keep looking at the laptop, keep looking at the figures or some images. They're so much involved in that they don't blink as much as a normal person. They've made a study and they find that they blink only about 7 times a minute. So when you blink like that, the eyes become dry. Computer vision syndrome is nothing but dryness of the eyes, which can be easily avoided. There's something known as 20-20-20, this thing. Every 20 minutes, those who are working on the laptop continuously, will request them, every 20 minutes, you please look about 20 feet away and blink 20 times. So that the tears get distributed, the dry eye becomes wetter, and again you come back to your work, again you look at the screen, and every 20 minutes you look 20 feet away, blink 20 times, and then come back to your laptop. So that's not a bad idea, and if not exactly 20 minutes, at least half an hour or every 25 minutes or 40, whenever you get time, one can do that. That will reduce the dryness. And also we have some dry tests which we can do. Qualitatively, we can assess the dryness of the eyes, and we can come to a conclusion whether the tear production itself is less. So all of us have a tear gland here, all of us, just like how we have salivary gland, and the saliva comes into the mouth. We have a lacrimal gland here, which secretes the tears. It comes to the eye. Then there is a tear sac here. It goes to the tear sac. Then finally goes into the nose. Many people may not be aware of this. That is why when we cry, sometimes when we cry emotionally, the water starts coming from the nose also, because the tear gland is producing a lot of tears. It's coming onto the eyes, goes to the tear sac, and then there is a duct, nasolacrimal duct. Through that, it goes into the nose. When there's a normal circulation, that is normal tear production, normal blink rate, normal, everything is fine. But when more tears are produced and the person is crying, whatever reason, then more tears are produced. They come onto the eye. Some of it comes down like this. Some of them go into the nose, and it gets drips from the nose also. So sometimes what happens is, we talked about the tear production. Sometimes the tear production itself may be little less than normal. In those people, we do give some tablets to increase the tear production. And if the eye is dry, there are a lot of lubricating eye drops are available. Meibomian gland check is there. How much is the meibomian gland function? So we check that. We know whether it's a level 1 dryness or level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Level 5 is very dry eyes, whereas level 1 is a mild. We can classify it, and we can say you have level 1 dryness or you have level 2 dryness. Accordingly, we give the treatment. There are many lubricating, different types are available. According to the type of dryness, we prescribe lubricating eye drops. We also have lubricating gel, which they can use in the night. When they close all the work, they're going to sleep. We request them to put this lubricating gel in the eye, close the eye and go to sleep. That remains inside the eye, and the dry eye slowly becomes a normal eye. So nothing to worry, everything has got a treatment. But once we find out the cause, what is the cause for this dryness, we are immediately asked, do you use the computer? How many hours a day? Do you take rest in between? Do you close your eye? We communicate with the person, and they also tell us we can't take rest at all. We have to complete the project, or we have to complete this assignment. So we continuously work, and then or some people say we play computer games, we use. So it depends on the person. Then we counsel them, please blink frequently, and we tell them about this 20-20-20 also. If you do this, the dryness will be much less. Then we prescribe those lubricating eye drops, lubricating eye ointment, and there are some capsules and tablets also which slightly increase the tear production. So according to the need of the person, according to the diagnosis, we prescribe ointments, drops and tablets. So nothing to worry about, everything is possible, everything is easy to treat. So whenever you feel dry, gritty, or you feel there is some kind of a, it's not a normal movement of the eye, they'll say, it's so difficult to close and open the eye, it feels so as though there's a foreign body inside the eye, or burning is there, we're not able to blink normally, we're not feeling normal. When these symptoms are there also, we do the dry test, Meibomian gland test, we call that MGT test. We do that and find out what is the quantity of the tear production, what is the quality of the tear production. Accordingly, we prescribe the necessary eye drops, ointment and tablets. And we also counsel them, take rest in between, and use the computer only as what is required. Many a time we do so many other things on the computer, games and so many other things. Those things can be stopped if the dry eye is too much, so that they come out of this problem and they become normal. We counsel them and they take it nicely. And we also talk about this, every 20 minutes you look far away and blink, then the tear will get distributed nicely. And they understand that, and that's not a problem at all. Hope this was a useful program. Thank you so much.